can you hear Lily?
No. No,
No,
why?
no,
Why?
no. Can you hear Lily has asked for a sticky toffee pudding?
Which is why we couldn't ignore the request any longer, and we're going to do a very British classic, a sticky toffee pudding. Okay, so a nice sponge with dates and coffee and vanilla, and then a butterscotch sauce as well.
Yes.
Okay, so uber sweet, but very, very British. To start with, we're going to start with our dates. Now, these are dried dates, pitted, or taken the stones out. We've got a couple of whole ones here. The rest I've already chopped up.
I've
had
a few dry dates, to be fair.
A few dry dates.
I've had a few sticky ones as well.
Well, these are dry and sticky. So if you can put all those into our pan and switch it on, and these last ones, so they're just kind of roughly chopped up. It means they do much quicker. And if you can put our water in as well, 300 ml of water.
Nice measuring jug.
It's a very nice measuring jug. Now switch it on and get that nice and boiling. Basically what we're going to do is put all the moisture back into these dates so they're all soft and gooey and sticky. And a couple of extra flavours. Coffee.
Coffee?
Oh! Yeah, this
Coffee
is...
and toffee?
Oh, coffee and sticky toffee is amazing. You can of course leave it out if you want, but I think 1 teaspoon of coffee, and the bit that makes it really sort of fluffy and light is a teaspoon of baking powder, or bicarbonate of soda in fact. Okay, so bicarbonate of soda, bring that in.
That helps lift it.
Lifts the whole thing up and then bring it up to a boil. Meanwhile, we can make the rest of the batter, which is fairly classic. Brown sugar and butter, if you can cream those together into a nice smooth paste. What's this, pass the parcel?
Yeah.
Cream, until it looks light and fluffy.
Like, Jamie's not light and fluffy yet.
It's getting there, Harry.
Is it?
Yeah. This is pretty much there.
There we go, I'm going to crack one egg in.
Yeah. Oh, he's learned from you one hand.
Ben, it looks like it's burning to me.
It's not burning, but you
And
can
it's
smell
growing.
Well, that's all the bicarbonate of soda, so that's going to make it really light and fluffy. That's all beginning to soak into our dates. Would you be happy with the whisk? You seem to be struggling there.
I'd be much happier with this.
There we go. And now back to the spoon, Jay, and we'll fold in the flour.
Oh no. Can you do this bit, you sure?
What? I'm going to fold it in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Little drop of vanilla.
I don't like that you treat me like a...
I'll have a go, because you make it look much harder than actually. There you go.
Awesome. And now we've got our cake batter. First, we can put all of our date mixture in there. Now look at that deep, dark, rich colours. Stir that all through.
Can you do that? Okay.
Back to you.
Thank you.
And you'll be surprised, it'll come almost to a batter. It's a really, really runny cake mix.
Very
That's
runny.
exactly what we want.
Is that really going to rise?
Yep.
It's
That's what makes it really light. You've got all that bicarb in there, okay, and the self-raising flour. As long as it's well mixed in, you wouldn't normally trust a cake batter that is that runny, but
No, I
believe
wouldn't
me,
trust anything that's that runny,
that
to be fair.
all goes in there, like so.
It does look good.
You lie, it doesn't look brilliant at the moment, but when it rises in the oven,
I'm a nice
and
person.
the butterscotch sauce is amazing. So, into a hot oven for 180 degrees, about half an hour, and it will rise, okay, and it will keep cooking it until it's light enough so when you poke it, it springs back. In the meantime, we can make our butterscotch sauce.
Oh,
So, heat
really
your pan up,
sweet.
really
Not
hot,
squash.
butterscotch sauce, and we add in sugar,
Okay, this one.
just caster sugar, and a little bit of water, just to help bring it to a syrup, okay?
How hot
If
do
you
you
want
want
all
it?
these measurements, they are available down below. But to start off with, that's all you need. A few tips. Don't stir your sugar syrup. You can swill it around, but don't put anything in and stir it.
Why?
It agitates all the sugar crystals and makes them recrystallise, which means you'll end up with a crummy kind of mess. So just
Here
trust
comes
it.
the science bit.
I'm
Just
trust you.
That is the science bit. Don't just trust it. Don't stir it, and just shake it occasionally if you need to. But for now, we can leave that to bubble away until it starts to turn a golden colour, and then we can show you what to do next. Okay, so you can see a nice golden colour there.
Yes.
At this point, you can begin to smell it, but you don't want to take it too far, or it will burn. And then you can pop in our cream. Okay, we want 250 ml, so not quite all of that. It'll bubble up, it'll go mad.
No.
The final stage is to stir some cold butter through it, and then you've got the most perfect butterscotch sauce. Now at this point you can stir.
And is this a sauce that we could use elsewhere?
Yes, once you've made it, it will store in the fridge for a couple of weeks easy. It's over ice cream, absolutely brilliant. Sundays,
Like
things
over our ice cream?
Absolutely.
It's just up there. There it is.
So that's your toffee sauce, at which point you add in some cold butter,
So this is the
stir that through, and that
butterscotch.
becomes butterscotch sauce. Now our sponge, which has come out, has had time to relax. You can see we can peel the paper back off,
chill
and we
out.
can cut some nice chunky squares of this. Jamie, I reckon if you grab the ice cream out.
Yep. I'm really looking forward to this because my nan watches the videos. Hi Nan. She actually makes a really good sticky toffee pudding. So Ben,
You better beat it.
We'll have to see what the comparison's like.
Come on, Ben, let's beat Jamie's nan.
There we go. So a little drizzle of this.
no beating of my nan.
Plenty of butterscotch sauce. There we go. a little dollop of our ice cream, which will melt and ooze into that hot toffee sauce.
I'm actually really looking forward to this, Barry.
Also go with some fresh berries, but I'm going to keep it simple today with a little bit of mint.
Can you hear Lily? Yes, I can.
You can.
She's so grateful for this.
Because it's our sticky toffee pudding sorted. There we go. Tell us what you think. Make sure you get plenty of that sauce, which will still be really hot, but amazing.
They work so well together.
And you can make the sponge and the sauce way ahead of time. A few seconds in the microwave and it's ready whenever you want it.
Is that beating ends?
Nan, I do love you, but...
Winner.